John, yeah, what's happening? Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on either. No, I can't come back. I got thrown out, remember? I strangled a judge, John. Do you even understand what happened? Yeah, all I know is, when I looked at his hand, there was no commons in it. I can't talk about this right now. I can't talk about this right now. Yeah, I mean, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. That helps a lot. Bye. Well, hello there. Hey guys, just a quick little, announcement before this week's episode. I would like to announce to you that I am starting a contest for this week's episode of Pauper Ponderings and next week's episode of Pauper Ponderings. So, I am going to be giving away to any one of my subscribers or anyone who comments on this video or next week's video. And if I draw your name, you will win this very nice Ponder print signed by Mark Tadine. So that's really cool. As well as a Pauper Ponderings t-shirt of your size, obviously. So, to be entered to win this very nice print and this very nice t-shirt, make sure you're subscribed to this channel as well as comment on this video or the next video or either. So each time you do each of those things, you get one ballot. So if I'm subscribed and I comment on this video and I comment on next week's video, I get 3 ballots. If I'm subscribed, I get 1 ballot. If I'm subscribed and only comment on one video, that's 2. You get the gist. So again, if you would like this beautiful, beautiful Ponder print from Mark Tadine, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you subscribe next week. But without further ado, let's get into it. Dinosaurs, let's get going. Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Pauper Ponderings. We're here. We finally made it through all of the tribes of Ixalan. Finally, we are playing Dinosaurs, and I am super excited. So, what do dinosaurs do? Well, dinosaurs don't like to be dealt damage. So what are we going to try to build our deck around? We're going to try to build it around the Enrage mechanic. So if we take a look at Frilled Deathspitter here, it's 2 and a red for a 3/2, and then has Enrage. So whenever it's dealt damage, it deals 2 damage to target opponents. We have Ravenous Daggertooth, 3 mana, 2 and a green for a 3/2, and whenever it's dealt damage, you gain 2 life. We have Overgrown Armisaur, 3 green for a 4/4, and whenever it's dealt damage, you create a 1/1. And finally, Suncrown Hunters, 4 red for a 5/4. Whenever it's dealt damage, it deals 3 damage to target opponent. So through these creatures, we are going to try and, create a bunch of triggers, deal our opponents a bunch of damage, and hopefully come out on top. Now, we're also playing the card Imperiosaur. So this is 2 green for a 5/5. But its stipulation is you can only spend mana produced by basic lands to cast it. So what that means is we're actually going to be playing cards like Search for Tomorrow and Sakura Tribe Elder, along with, Ash Barrens and Evolving Wilds to go and find our basics that we have to be able to cast our Imperiosaur. So with that ramp and our dinosaurs, what are our enablers? Well, we have 2 copies of Lightning Bolt just because it's good. We have 4 copies of Commune Dinosaurs. Seems like a pretty big given, seeing as we're playing dinosaurs. It allows us to fix our mana in the early game while also finding threats in the late game. We then have 4 copies of Tillonalis Crown. I talked about this a lot in my Rivals of Ixalan preview. It's 1 and a red for an aura, and it deals 1 damage to enchanted creature when it comes into play. And then the enchanted creature gets +3/+0 and has trample. So we have something like a Suncrown Hunters in play, and we put the Tillonalis Crown on it, they're going to take 3. And then we're going to have an 8/4 Trampler that is going to be attacking. And if they block that, then they're going to take 3 more damage. It's just going to be pretty crazy. We also have 3 copies of Rancor because it's basically just Tillonalis Crown, but it doesn't give us the Enrage trigger. And then we have 2 copies of actually Flame Jab, which is kind of a cool little piece of technology. It's 1 red to deal 1 damage to our creature or player, or it has Retrace. So you can cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a land and then paying its other costs. So this is actually going to turn all of our lands in the late game into Enrage enablers, so we can deal them 2 damage, we can make a 1/1, we can deal them 3 damage, or we can gain 2 life. So this is very cool. It also just allows us to pick off a lot of small creatures in the late game. You know, decks like Delver, decks like Goblins, they have a lot of small creatures in their deck, and the fact that we have, you know, just a recurable way to deal with those creatures is pretty huge. I think this deck is quite powerful, and I'm excited to see where it goes for these rounds. Over to the sideboard, we have 3 copies of Electrickery because we're playing red, 2 copies of Gorilla Shaman because we're playing red, 4 copies of Pyroblast because we're playing red. On the flip side, we have 4 copies of Fog. I actually wanted an answer to the Tireless Tribe, Kiln Fiend style decks, and this is a pretty clean answer for the most part. We have 3 copies of Prey Upon if we get into sort of any grinding games. If you look at our main deck, we actually don't really have any removal spells other than the 2 lightning bolts. So having a bigger removal spell is going to be pretty important as our creatures are all fairly large. Like, look at this thing. It's just gigantic. So we're going to see how this deck goes. Hopefully we can get a 2-1. Our best currently is Vampires, which went 1 and 2. So hopefully... I have faith in the Dinosaurs. I think we waited this long for Dinosaurs. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. But I'll see you for round number 1 in just a little bit. Alright guys, we're here for round number 1, playing some Dinosaurs. We won the die roll. We would like to play first. And this hand is pretty decent. We have Search for Tomorrow from Frilled Deathspitter. I'm going to keep. We also have Flame Jab with a bunch of extra lands, which is nice. Playing against Andy Over. Ooh. Maybe mull down to 5, give us a chance, 1 time. No, he's going to keep. Never lucky. Never lucky. Man, these Innistrad basics are nice, eh? Alright, so we're going to lead off on turn 1 with a Forest and Suspend Search for Tomorrow. He's like, what are we doing? Playing against Scape Shift or Titan Breach or... Alright, what does Andy Over have for us? He has a Dismal Backwater, sure. It's going to go down to 1 counter. We're going to play this Mountain, and then we're going to jam out a Sakura Tribe Elder. And we're going to pass the turn. I actually think we're going to leave this Sakura Tribe Elder in play. Because we're going to cast Search for Tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to cast this. We're going to have the extra land. We can play Frilled Deathspitter and Flame Jab the Frilled Deathspitter and then attack for 1. So that seems okay. So we're going to attempt to cast Search for Tomorrow. It resolves. We're going to put a Forest into play. Commune with Dinosaurs is a decent one as well. So I think we'll just do that instead. We'll get the Ravenous Daggertooth, and we'll put all of this nonsense on the bottom. And then cast Frilled Deathspitter and pass the turn. So hopefully we're not just going to get destroyed here. Frilled Deathspitter is pretty scary looking. He's going to give it to you. Radiant Fountain puts him up to 22. Sure. 3 mana for a Seagate Oracle. Sure. So he gets to Sleight of Hand, I guess. No attacks. So the question here is, do we want to sack the Sakura Tribe Elder or not? I actually think I do. It's not really going to be doing anything anymore. It also lets us get another mountain in play, so yeah, we'll do that. Commune's Dinosaurs is okay, but I'm going to start with attacking here. In for 3. If he wants to block, that's fine. So I'm going to cast Commune with Dinosaurs. Sun Crown Hunter or Imperiosaur. I actually think I'm going to get Imperiosaur here. And cast it. And then ship the turn. So we've got a pretty decent board here. See what our opponent decides to do. Disfigure, yep. And he probably has a Chainer's Edict as well. Just the Doomblade, sure. Take a draw. Another Commune with Dinosaurs, which seems okay. We'll play that. I'll get the Frilled Deathspitter, actually. That's definitely the best one for this situation. We'll go ahead and cast it. And we're going to Flame Jab it. Get it a little angry, you know? And then we'll just pass the turn. This card is, you know, it's decent. It's nice that every land that we draw is essentially a Mull Drifter. So I'm going to draw him 2 cards. Yeah, every land that I draw is 2 damage to our opponent, which is nice. Dimir Aqueduct, probably bouncing the Radiant Fountain if I had to guess. Yep. Sakura Tribe Elder. Well, we're going to go for attacks. Attack in for 3. Can't really block. I mean, he can. It saves him 1 point. Play out a Ravenous Daggertooth. And a Sakura Tribe Elder. So we're getting some pressure on the board. I'm not sure. Those gain lands are definitely annoying. Disfigure on that guy, sure. We're not going to sack the Tribe Elder right away, because if he has something like a Chainer's Edict, we'll certainly sacrifice the Tribe Elder for that. But we will be sacking the Tribe Elder in a turn in case we draw something like a Sun Crown Hunters. I think it's better. Mountain. There's a forest, which is pretty decent. We're going to attack in for 3. He is blocking. What does he have here? Ghostly Flicker. Yep. It kind of sucks. It's to draw 2. Or I guess look at draw 2 and gain 2 life, which is unfortunate. Alright, I think now we want to save the forest. We'll just play another Sakura Tribe Elder. for something like a Frilled Deathspitter or a Sun Crown Hunters. So that'll be it for us. Doomblade for the Ravenous Daggertooth, yep. Certainly not great. There's a regular Muldrifter. Yeah, that's not the greatest for us either. This full art Doomblade's pretty nice. Demir Aqueduct should bounce the Radiant Fountain. Yep. Attacks in for 1. Guess we'll block. Oh, yeah, right. We had it F6'd. Yeah, that's not good. Overgrown Armisaur is decent, though. So we'll play an Overgrown Armisaur. Then we're going to Flame Jab it. So discard the land, make a 1/1. Not sure how relevant the 1/1's going to be. Maybe that was a little too overzealous, but we have a sampling. The problem here is that like Gurmag Angler is bigger than our entire board. So we're kind of in rough shape. This art is very strange. Very strange indeed. These Saprolings are really nice though. Man, these Gainlands. They're so annoying. Echoing Decay on the Saproling. That cannot be good for us. Chainer's Edict. Yep. Goodbye, Armisaur. Taking 3 here down to 16. Alright, let's see. What do we draw? Imperiosaur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for us here. So we are going to go to game 2. He has the Chainer's Edict to flashback the Imperiosaur. I don't think anyone wants to watch us slog through that. So we have the 4 Pyroblasts. We want to take out the Lightning Bolts and the... yeah, there we go. I think the rest of this stuff is fine. Alright. Control's a tough one for us, for sure. Alright, so we're back here for game number 2. I would like to play first. This hand is not great. It has a Pyroblast. I think we have to mulligan this hand. This hand is better. I'll keep this hand. Hopefully our opponent mulligans on like 4 cards. Kept. Never lucky. Alright, we're going to put that on the bottom. Not that it matters, as we're just going to Evolving Wilds on turn 1 anyways. Hopefully these communes find us some stuff. Crack it now so we can F6. Forest and pass the turn. It's an island. Preordained, sure. That card's better than our entire deck. No, I think Commune with Dinosaurs is actually pretty cool. I like these lands. M1K Basics, these are really nice. Top and bottom. Okay. Another forest. So I think we'll lead off with Commune. Make this a little bigger. I think we just want to get Imperiosaur. I think we just want to Commune again. We'll get the Sun Crown Hunters. Alright, so we have some threats. It's just a matter of will we get there or not. That I'm a little nervous about. Have to remember Ash Barrens cannot cast Imperiosaur. Very important. We would like a threat here. Or a forest. I mean, forest is also good. Mountain. This feels bad, though. The fact that we have to ship the turn, we haven't played a threat yet. It's pretty rough. I guess our threats only cost 3 and 4 mana. Island, island, and now swamp. Well, let's try the old Imperiosaur. It's not going to get any better for us. Oh, it's funny you have to do this. Probably getting countered. I can only imagine. Just hopefully not excluded. Okay, well, Doombladed or Chainer's Edicted or something. Doombladed? Not even the full art one. No respect for the Imperiosaur. We need a threat next turn, that's for sure. Something like an Imperiosaur would be nice. You have the Rancor for it. Okay, what do we draw? Something good. Ooh, Sakura Tribuilder. Alright, we're going to play Sakura Tribuilder, and I actually think he 100% has removal for it. The question is, do we want to put the Rancor on or not? I don't think we do. He definitely has a removal spell, and it'll just eat the Rancor for free. So I don't think it's worth it. Archaeomancer to get back. I assume Doomblade? Just basically Snapcaster Mage. Even same creature type. Doomblade? Yeah. Oh. Alright. Frilled Deathspitter. Oh, so he got back Preordain. Still think I want to take the opportunity to resolve this thing. It's certainly not the best in this matchup, but it is a big dinosaur. Hoping that it does not die. There's that Preordain. Yep. Hmm. 3 mana for a Seagate Oracle, sure. It looks like we might be able to get a hit in with the Sun Crown Hunters. That would be sweet. Put the Rancor on it, make it a 7/4. Get to also play Frilled Deathspitter. We get to make a board next turn, which is nice. Unless this is just a Doomblade. It is. Alright. Well. No blocks for us. Forest. Okay, well, we'll put the Rancor on the Tribuilder. And we'll go to attacks. Haha! Got him. And we'll play out the Frilled Deathspitter. And pass the turn. opponent still has 4 cards in hand, which is really not good for us. Ooh, is this a Mole Drifter? Yuck. We needed some Pyroblasts this game. Another island, sure. We need something. Sakura Tribe Elder was not that. We are going to send, though. The attacks aren't bad for us either way. So he blocks there, and blocks there. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Deal damage to him. We get the Rancor back, and he takes 2 down to 15. Well, we'll try for the Tribe Elder again here, see what happens. Try for the Rancor. Yep, that's not good. Alright, well. We might be pretty close to dead in this one too, guys, unfortunately. I'm really looking forward to the day when I get to go back to playing good decks. These blue-black decks are just kind of the bane of basically what we're trying to do. Removal spells and counter spells. 3 mana, Seagate Oracle, foil. Demir Aqueduct, sure. In for 1, we will not block. Ash Barrens. Well, I guess we'll basic land cycling this thing. Go get a mountain. And ship the turn. If you have something like Ghostly Flicker, I'm going to be probably just going to scoop. No, it doesn't. Okay, sweet. So we'll see what happens this turn. Chittering Rats. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, well, I don't think we're coming back from this one, guys. This was a bad matchup. We'll just chalk this up to a bad matchup. I still got faith for the Dinosaurs. I'll see you guys back here for round number 2. Alright, guys, we're here for round number 2. I'm going to keep this hand. I'm playing against Captain Guevara. Let's see what he's on. We have a pretty good hand. We get to go Forest. Cycle Ash Barrens. We're playing against Delver. That is probably not good for us. It's alright. Can't let it get to us, though. Can't let it get to us. Go and get a mountain. And ship the turn. So maybe he just doesn't flip. One time. Oh, yeah, no problem. So now he just can't have, like, Ponder or Preordain or Brainstorm. You know, any of the good cards. Sun-Crowned Hunters. So hopefully just take 1 here and not a pirate or a ninja. Ninja will be bad. Ninja will be bad. Ah, yes, ninja would be bad. Yeah, it's not good. Not good indeed. Okay. Mountain. I will play a Sakura Tribe Elder. It resolves, so we'll pass the turn. We now have a blocker for the ninja, which is nice. Let's draw some lands here. I guess it all depends on what he has. This card is pretty good. This card's pretty good too, but I guess it depends on what you're ramping into, and we're ramping into 6 mana, 4 toughness creatures. All right. Goes in for the attack. We'll block. Oh, yeah, right. Gonna go and get, I guess, another mountain here. Yeah, I think a mountain makes sense. Because if he just plays another Delver, we can go Sakura Tribe Elder plus Flame Jab the Delver. There's a chance it gets countered, but that's better than not being able to do that, I guess. So we'll go for the Tribe Elder here. And then we'll try to Flame Jab the Delver. Hopefully we don't get Spell Stutter sprited, which it looks like we are. Yeah, them's the breaks. Sure. So we have another blocker for Delver, which is or for Ninja, which is nice. Again, hoping the Delver does not flip, as that would be quite bad for us. Ah, did not flip again. Good, good. I guess we're lucky sometimes. I think the reason they didn't flip was because of his basic lands. Alright. Everybody. I think I still just want to block there. Go and get a forest. Look at these islands. These are just ridiculous. Alright, so this is going to tell us whether or not the Delver's going to flip. Oh, look at he sent bad luck, don't have fun. This guy knows what he's doing, I guess. Not his first rodeo. Chooses not to shuffle. Well, that probably means the Delver's flipping. Imperiosaur is a big creature. I think it just makes more sense to try to jam this thing. I could jam the Frilled Deathspitter. And, like, if he has the counterspell, he has the counterspell. I'd rather, like, get a decent board presence out. If this gets dazed, I'm obviously going to be upset about it. But some of the lists don't even play daze, so... Does resolve. Okay. It's probably just getting bounced back to my hand, though. If I had to guess. Oh, just getting snapped. For some reason, that feels... I guess it feels better than getting Vapor Snagged. So he's going to be attacking me for 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Plus he gets to draw a card. Oh, there's something else. Another Spell Stutter Sprite. Okay. So this is going to flip. Doesn't flip. So it probably means he has Spellsetter Sprite on top of his library. Taken 5 down to 11. Another ninja. Okay, that makes sense. He has to draw 2 cards, up to 5 cards in hand. Yeah, this is not good for us. Not good at all. I'm not quite sure what our game plan looks like here. So he's probably trying to decide whether or not he casts like a ponder or something to try to find another land, I'm sure. But I don't think it really matters. Alright, so he plays a Fairy Miscreant. Another Fairy Miscreant to draw a card. Okay. So what do I draw? A Ravenous Daggertooth. 1, 2. I guess we'll just play the Imperiosaur. Again, we might get dazed into next week, but I don't think we're winning this game anyway, so... It resolves. Nice. Yet resolving was good. No, it wasn't that good. Alright, so maybe Delver doesn't flip again. Come on. Yeah, look at that. He's just never lucky. Guy's never lucky. Ooh. Just sending everybody. I like it. Well, this thing is going to block a ninja. Go down to 4. It's another Fairy Miscreant. Okay. Tillonalis Crown, I don't think does anything. Taxes with the 4 flyers, we don't have any way to really stop it, so we are dead. Okay, well, we have the Pyroblasts. We have the Electrickery. I don't think we want the Armisaurs. They seem a little too slow. Lightning bolts probably can get cut. And we'll cut to you know what? I think I want these over the Rancors because the Rancors get countered by Spellsetter Sprite. Alright, we're here for game number 2. Trying to redeem ourselves on the play. Can't keep this hand on... Oh, I hit keep. That's okay. We're going to draw lands. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it one bit. Alright. Turn 1, we get Search for Tomorrow. Can't cast it. There we go. And ship the turn. Island, sure. No Delver. Delver. Preordain. Okay. We have a lot of Frilled Deathspitters and a lot of Flame Jab. So if we can draw some lands, I actually like our chances. Kind of. The Electrickery and Flame Jab are both good. We need a land here real badly. Wasn't a land. Okay, well. We might be in trouble now. Especially if our Search for Tomorrow gets countered. Because we're actually not too bad if we draw a land next turn, because we still get to play Frilled Deathspitter. So this probably means Search is resolving. Search is so good. I thought about putting Rancor in the deck for a while, but then it just like, no, why don't I just play Search? The card's just busted. Get a mountain. I think I just want to keep developing my man, and I'll play Sakura Tribe Elder and ship the turn. Hopefully our opponent just like doesn't have the nuts, I guess. Ponder, yep. Chooses to shuffle, okay. Another Ponder, yep. And a Preordain, sure. He's doing a lot of filtering, which is, I guess, decent enough for us. Comes in for 1. We have no blocks. We go to 19. Sacrifice Tribe Elder. Go get a mountain. Another Frilled Deathspitter. Well, we'll get the first one out there. Unless it's getting dazed. Might be getting dazed? No, no daze. Okay, good. Okay. So assume this is after all that pondering and preordaining, this is the turn where we're going to start to fall way behind. But I guess a man can dream. Gets in for 1, hopefully not 2. Hopefully not 2. Hopefully not 2. It's 2. Can we block it now, please? $17, he draws a card. Another land, sure. Commune's pretty decent. So get in for 3. Play Commune. I really hope it doesn't get Spellstarter Sprited. That would be really bad. Alright, so what we can do here is we can actually let it resolve, and then we can overload Electrickery and find another mountain. So here's what I'm going to do. This thing comes into play. I'm going to overload Electrickery. Again, hoping we don't get dazed, because this will be a pretty sweet play if it happens. Sweet. Okay, we just need to find a mountain here. Oh, never lucky. Man, that sucked. Too bad. Would have been sweet. Alright, well, I get to get hit for 2 again, and he gets to draw a card. Maybe our Wailing Ghouls are not what we really want in this matchup. Stormbound Geist. Only block creatures with flying. Luckily, cannot block our Deathspitter. Go down to 15. Search for tomorrow. Well, I'm going to go to attacks first. Get in with the Frilled Deathspitter. And we'll just try for another one. See what happens. Probably just getting countered. Yep. And then we'll suspend that. And we'll just pass the turn. Pretty rough shape here, unfortunately. So taking 4 down to 11. Just to draw a card. Plays that thing. Another one? Yeah, that's not good. Certainly not good. Comes off suspend. Look at I love the like preemptive GGs. We're playing this completely terrible deck. And he gives us the GGs. Alright, well. If that's what this guy needs, I guess it is what he needs. So we'll play another Deathspitter and see what happens. Probably getting countered. Snapping that one, sure. Ooh, and that one's against Spellsetter Sprited. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that is about enough for me. These were some bad matchups for the Walking Ghouls. I will see you guys back for round number 3. Well, guys, it has not gone very well for us this week, but we won the die roll in round 3. I would like to play first. This hand is decent. I'm going to keep this hand. What's our opponent going to be doing? It don't matter. Alright, we're going to start with probably just Evolving Wilds. Go and get probably a mountain. And pass the turn. So what are we playing against? Hopefully not a blue deck. Not a blue deck. Okay, sweet. Ooh, we're playing against elves. Well. So let's play forest and just commune here and see what happens. Guess we'll just get Frilled Deathspitter. And then basic land cycle this thing. Go get a forest. And ship the turn. Okay, hopefully we're not just dead. I do like these forests. These are quite nice. I just want my Imperiosaur to get in there, you know? That's all I want. Timberwatch Elf is not good for us, though. Sakura Tribuilder. I think I'm just going to play the Tribuilder now. Crack this thing now. Get a mountain and then just ship the turn. So, now what happens? Next turn I get to Imperiosaur, for sure. But Timberwatch Elf is really, really good. Birchthorn Rangers, sure. So he has 1, 2, 3 mana currently. He has 4 if he wants it, so he actually can. What is it? I always forget the name of the card. The 3 and a blue, draw cards equal to the number of creatures in play. Or creature types. Another Birchthorn Rangers, yep. One, 2, 3, 4. He can do it if he wants. It's in with the Elvish Mystic. We're going to block. Just going to sacrifice it. Put a mountain into play. This is quite bad for us. Okay. So now I think... play Deathspitter plus the Crown, I guess. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm winning this game, but I'd like to deal him some damage. And this is the easiest way to deal him damage. Drops to 18. Alright, so let's see how completely dead we are. We do have a 6-2 trample, though. That's nice. Ooh, lead the Stampede. Sure. 3 cards. Well-Wisher, Birchthorn Rangers, Priest of Titania. So he can play the Well-Wisher. 1, 2. Play the Birchthorn Rangers. He has to have a bunch of creatures in play. This is not going to be good for us. Not good at all. Alright, so down comes a Priest of Titania. Just gets in there for... I think I'm just going to take this. It's going to be for 7. We're going to go to 13. We couldn't have traded with it even if we blocked, so... Pumps it again, so it's 13. We go down to 7. We're pretty much just dead. Yeah, we are dead. Oh, man. Okay, well, we get Electrickeries, which is good. And Fogs, which is also good. Like the Flame Jabs, the Lightning Bolts can come out. The Sun Crown Hunters can come out. Probably cut some to the Search for Tomorrows. And that's good, like that. Alright, I would like to play first. This hand is fine. We have a fog. I'm going to keep. Also kept. We're going to lead on Forest and Commune with the Dinos. We're going to get this Ash Barrens. And we're going to pass the turn. Probably has an elf on turn 1. Yep. Ooh. Essence Warden's not good. Go and get a land. This forest. Play that forest and pass. Gonna need some lands here. Imperiosaur's so sweet, though. Priest of Titania is not good for us. We take 1 down to 19. Ash Barrens. Go and get a mountain. Ship the turn. I don't think we're going to be fogging this turn, so we can just F6 again. The question's going to become, though, do we play the Imperiosaur or leave up fog next turn? Because there's a chance he plays his entire hand on this turn. And we might have to fog it. We also need to draw Electrickery like stat. Or Flame Jab. Flame Jab would also be okay. Alright, so he goes in for 1. Take 1 down to 19. Gets a bunch more mana. Plays Alana Huntmaster, which is not great for us. Another Tillonalis Crown. I think we just need to jam out Imperiosaur. It's not great, but I don't see how it's going to get any better. He goes up to 24. It's going to be a tough game. I actually don't know if we can win. Unless we draw Electrickery, I don't see us winning this game. We can double Tillonalis Crown or Imperiosaur next turn, though. Well, lead the Stampede is certainly not a good start. Birchlore, Elvish Mystic, Quirion Ranger. Well, as you can see, he kind of, how do you say, went off? Alright, so I'm going to Tillonalis Crown my guy. And I'm going to get in for 8. Let's see what happens. So I do have this fog, which is quite decent. Oh, no blocks, he says. Well, he does get to gain infinite life at the end of my turn, so... was up to 40. I don't see how I win this game. You know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna throw the towel in on this one. Unfortunately, these were some bad matchups. They weren't really we're working on axes that we weren't really working on. Slowly back for the conclusion. Unfortunately, it just didn't go very well with Dinosaurs. We played up against 3 Tier 1 decks, and we got utterly thrashed. Thanks for watching, guys. Well, guys, that was pretty anticlimactic. I'm not going to lie. I'm really looking forward to next week where I'm going to start playing good decks again, because this hurt me. These 4 weeks were some of the toughest, most grueling games of Magic I've ever played. This deck really did not have the tools to fight with what we were playing against today. We played against 3 Tier 1 decks, Blue-Black Control, Delver, and Elves, and I want to say that we were close in some spots, but we were never close. I don't even know if I have anything good to say. Obviously, Search for Tomorrow and Sakura Tribe Elder were good, and Electrickery was good, but I mean, you know what? Commune with Dinosaurs was good. That card was fine. But the 3-mana 3/2s and the 6-mana 5/4s and the 5-mana 4/4s were just did not cut it, unfortunately. If you have any comments down in the or if you want to make any comments again for my giveaway of this Mark Tadine Ponder print, as well as a Pauper Ponderings t-shirt, make sure you comment down below to tell me what you would change about this deck. If I made any play mistakes, which I probably did, no. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And again, if you want to check out my Patreon, the link is right here or down below there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Next week, I'll be back with a very special format of Pauper Ponderings, where I'm going to be playing some of the best decks that I've ever played. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next week.